Alright, you guys, so right now Charlie is drilling holes. He's using his drill. He's putting holes in this so the water can drain through once the soil's in, because if it doesn't drain through, then your plants won't grow. So he's gonna be putting a bunch of these size so the water drains, and then of course 4 on the outside, but this is the first step. So we are outside now. This is where I'm going to be keeping my bin. I still have to scrape off some of that paper. Here's Isaiah, be careful. So this is kind of what the deck is looking like with the chairs over there. This is what it looks like. But right here we have 2 chairs here, and then I wanted to put the bin there because it's nice and sunny. And I'm hoping, because we have the garden down here, that it gets a little bit more sun. I think I might put a little bit more soil on top of that and just of course keep watering it, and hoping once it hits more warmer weather that it will start to grow better. But I thought up here, if the sun is hitting in a different spot, I can always move the bin to where it's the sunniest. So I bought this stuff right over here. So this is what I got. I went to Home Depot today and I got these yellow cherry tomatoes. So this is what this little plant looks like. Yellow cherry tomatoes. These right here are zucchini squash. This is Japanese eggplant. So I thought, ooh, making eggplant would be fun. We got some jalapenos. Some Black Prince heirloom tomatoes. I got a few tomatoes just because you can never have too many. This right here is sashito sweet peppers. So this is what this plant looks like. This right here is heirloom squash. This is Bonnie Sentin. I'm not good at this, but this is another tomato plant right here. So this is what this tomato plant looks like. And then I didn't see any kale or anything just yet. I know that you can buy it. I probably have to go to a different place. But this right here is just sandy oak leaf lettuce. So it's always nice to have lettuce as well for salads. So this is what we are going to be doing. And for the soil that I got, come here Zay, let's show them the soil. We got the Miracle Grow Nature's Care Organic Raised Bed Soil. So we have this, and then we also have this garden soil by Miracle Grow, which I think I'm going to put a little bit on top of that little garden that we have going. But this is what I'm going to put into the bin over there because I like the fact that it's an organic raised bed soil. So I'm going to set my camera up on the tripod, and then we are going to start putting together our little raised bed in a storage container garden. This is just a really nice, affordable way that if you want to start a garden, you can. You don't have to go out and buy wood and make yourself a raised bed. You could buy a little kiddie pool that you put your kids in, you know, those plastic ones, a sandbox, whatever you have, you can start a garden with. So I have an extra storage bin that I'm going to be using that my husband, as you saw, drilled the holes into. So now let's put the soil into the bin. Don't mind that I have no makeup on. It's one of those days where we just want to be au naturel, and that is what it is. So Isaiah is very excited to start our little bin garden. Right, so literally all you have to do with the soil, it even tells you on the back right here, is you fill up the bed, you plant, and then you water. So that is what we are going to do. I'm just going to rip the bag open. Wear gloves if you don't want to get dirty, but I really don't mind. And I could leave it just like this, but I do want to add the other bag in so it's higher instead of it looking like a storage container. I want it to be like it's outside. All right, ready? Oh, come on, I'll pull the bag. Good job. All right, good, that's it. All right, you guys, so we finally got the soil into our bin, but now I'm gonna bring you guys closer and I'm gonna bring the plants over and we're gonna start planting them. All right, carry this one over. Go put it down over there. Good job. Come here. Go put that one over there. Good job. And this one? This one? And this one? Good job. So now what I'm going to do is when you have each plant, it comes with this little cardboard thing that says what the plant is. All right, put it down, baby. So I'm going to plant like my bigger ones in the back, like this lettuce right here. I'm just going to kind of peel off the dead leaves because I don't want the dead leaves there. All right, we got to put it down, okay? You're going to help Mommy in 1 second. Yeah. All right, ready? So now Mama's going to take it. I kind of squeeze the bottom of it. All right, so we got our lettuce there. And then I'm just going to put the little card that it comes with right there so I know what it is, even though it looks like lettuce, just so we can be sure.
Oh, my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it.
Love the fact that now we have like a little garden up here that we can look at together. And he can also, you know, come help me water. And I just kind of squeeze the bottom to loosen up the dirt inside. And I always kind of pour it over where the hole is, so all like the soil that came from the plant goes into the hole so it can all grow. Now, I am not a pro at gardens at all because I'm not even sure if my garden down there is going to work out because I didn't do too much research on it the first time. But I feel like this is going to really work out this time. So, and I also want to buy herbs and buy like a little thing to go right here, or maybe I'll get another little storage bin just for like herbs. But I wanted to get these ones just to try out first. All right, you guys, this one is kind of breaking apart. We don't want to lose the root. Yep, hold on, I have another one.
Take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it, we make it. Oh, my baby. So I'm crazy.
Alright, you guys, so I just grabbed our little watering pail. I'm going to go inside and I want to fill this up. But I'm so excited with how the storage bin little garden has worked out so far. I was already saying to my mom that like next week I want to go out and buy another storage bin and some more veggies. And also like a little hanging one that hangs over the deck rail. Or maybe just like a smaller little bin so I could put herbs in like basil, cilantro, dill, thyme. Just so we can have some herbs. But I am so excited, like I really can't wait. Like, you know me, like once I get something in my head, now I want to go out and buy more. So if you want to see more garden videos like this, definitely let me know because I'm still gonna post them anyways. But what veggies should I buy? I already got what I showed you, but what other veggies should I buy? These are the only ones that I really saw. But I know throughout the warmer weather, they're going to be putting out a few more each time. So if you have any more veggie recommendations, definitely leave them down below. I really want to try to find kale for our smoothies or spinach, something like that, so we can put greens in our smoothies. But I'm so excited with how this came out. I'm definitely going to be getting another bin with more soil. I love watching Ellen Fisher here on YouTube. She lives in Maui, and they really wanted to become sustainable on the earth to be able to, you know, grow food to eat. And they live in that nice, beautiful, warm climate that I wish I lived in, because I would love to be able to be sustainable. I couldn't in the climate that I'm in unless I had a greenhouse. So right now, during the summer, let's see what I can grow. But I'm definitely going to be getting another bin and more veggies. So definitely let me know what veggies that I should try to grow next. Definitely kale, but yes, let me know. Let's go fill up our little watering pail so we can water this. Make sure you check my Instagram or follow me on there, ItalianDiva13, because I am definitely going to be posting like morning watering sessions with my son, just because it's going to be so fun. It looks amazing. It looks so much better than the garden that I have down there. Just because when we bought those veggies, they were already kind of like dried out, and they kind of seemed dead even though I knew they weren't. These ones, when I went to get them, they were still, the soil was still wet, like they just watered them or they just put them out. So the look of this looks 1,000 times better already than the one that I did down there. I'm still not giving up hope for that one. I'm hoping once the warmer weather comes, it just sprouts out of nowhere. But at least I have this one up here that I can move around when the sun is in different positions. But I am so excited with how this turned out. So I'm gonna go fill this up once again, and we will water our little storage bin garden.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me?
If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget, let me know what veggies I should try to plant next in my next storage container garden. And I will see you divas in my next video. Bye! Alright you guys, so I came down to check on this little garden down here. Something's been eating at those. I have to pick off all like the dead leaves. But on this whole side, I planted, you know, regular seeds. And it looks like some things are actually sprouting up. So I have to look at the picture that I took to see which is actually growing. But hopefully, like I said, when the warmer weather comes, these just sprout out of nowhere. The strawberry tree is looking pretty good. My 2 peppers are looking good. But the snap peas, the squash, and the tomato plant aren't looking the best. But I'm going to just keep watering it, and hopefully we can cut down a little bit of this, not too much, because I love the wisteria, but it's not getting enough sun back here. So that is why I wanted to test out the garden up on the deck. But I am so excited to see all these little green sprouts coming in, because clearly the seeds are actually growing.